And I know that sometimes we have teammates that maybe don't ascribe to the same philosophy. They're not someone who maybe treats others as well as we would wish. I'm not asking for names, but can you speak a little to how you might have handled as a fellow player, a teammate who didn't prioritize others in the same way?
Yeah, I think one of my, I don't know if it's a super strength or a weakness, is I'm pretty direct. So I was fortunate enough to be one of the captains, either the captain or the vice captain of the U.S. team for 14 years. So learning to have those difficult conversations and just kind of calling them out. And you know, a lot of times we'll just go and you'll talk to other people, and then it just spirals and you have the snowball effect. But I really think the best practice is to be like, hey, Betsy, you're not cutting it. You need to, shape up here, and whatever the issue is, and just kind of get back on track. And I think people respect that if you can do it. It's really, really difficult, but I think once you have the conversation, hopefully after that you'll see some change. Or in respect to the U.S. team, it was really competitive to make the team. So typically, if you wanted it, we weren't perfect, but we tried to do the right thing.
When you think about that, you said like it's really, really hard. Athletes today really, really struggle to be direct. It's something I probably have coaching calls with on a weekly basis. My leaders, they won't tell each other, they won't call each other out, they won't challenge each other, and yet it seemed like it maybe came a little bit easier for you. Is that true, or is it something you developed and grew over time? And I guess maybe add on to that of like, how have you passed this on to your players, this ability to be direct with each other?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I'm pretty introverted and I do not really like conflict, but over the years and as a leader, and you take that responsibility, and your teammates either voted for you or your coaches pointed you out as a leader. So it's like just something that came, it didn't come naturally to me, but I think in the end, I was a really, really competitive person and would do whatever it took to win. So if that's what it took, then me and maybe the other captain would have those difficult conversations. Or usually at that level, most people are doing what they need to do.